In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to integrate a PowerPoint, an image of results into a PowerPoint presentation or Word presentation or any other document that supports hyperlinking. So here I have a very simple model. This is just for purposes of illustration. And when I ran the model, I ran it with this flag set. I'm going to show you the run flag to set here. Results available by hyperlink. We will be defaulting this to on in future revisions of CoolSim, but at the moment in revision 5.2, it is not on. So flip that switch so that it's on, and when it completes, you'll get an email, as I have here, and in this email, there'll be a hyperlink to the results for this particular output. So here is an example of my output for this particular model. Again, a very simple model, but it is here. So over here under 3D files, there may be an image I want to include. So I'm going to pick one here. Maybe it's path lines from cooling units. So I want to include this image in my either PowerPoint or Word or what have you document. There's a URL right here at the top, and you're going to want to grab that URL and copy it. So we have that on our buffer now. I'm going to size this window to whatever aspect ratio I want it to be. So this is more like a 1:1. If I made it full screen, it would be more like a 4:3. But whatever aspect ratio you want, just orient the image and zoom it to the location or the way that you want it to show up in the 2D image, because I'm essentially going to make a 2D image and then hyperlink it to that link I just had. So I may want to be showing this region. Now, when my cursor's in this window, I have the option of selecting the P key on my keyboard. P as in Peter, just a small case P, and it will generate that image. It'll generate the image of that, you see it right here, in the same orientation and the same aspect ratio that I had just displayed it in. So now I have the image. So in my PowerPoint presentation, all I need to do, I'm just going to clear this off here so it's a blank page. So let me just take these off. Now I want to insert from this device where I just put that download, and it went into my downloads directory. So bear with me while I navigate to my downloads here. It's under users, under my directory, under downloads, and we'll see right at the top that image. So there's the image that I want to put in there as a 2D image. What I can then do is hyperlink it. So right mouse in PowerPoint allows you to link. Now I can link it to the URL that's in my paste buffer, Control V. That's the URL that I originally grabbed from that output report. And then generally down here at the bottom, I insert some text, and my text generally says, select this image to view in 3D. So let's put some text in here. I'm just going to put straightforward text in this case right down here. Let's see, insert text, and text, that's just regular text. So I usually put down here, please select image to view in 3D. Okay, so there you have it. Now it's all set. Now I can save it as a PowerPoint. If I were presenting this to an audience, it would look like this. And when I hovered over it and selected it, it would pop that image that I can view in 3D. Furthermore, I can save this off as a PPT as well, or any other image we want. So I can save this off, save as a PDF. And it's in my documents folder. I'll just call it temp. So now in my documents folder, I will have a PDF of that same situation, same image. So if I go to my documents folder, I can grab that PDF and open it, and it will have the image. And again, it's hyperlinked. So even as a PDF, that hyperlink will persist, and you can view it. You do have to be connected to the internet in order to do this, of course, because it's actually looking at a remote image. But what this allows you to do is provide 3D capability to your documents for viewing purposes without the need to load any kind of specialized software. There's nothing I did that is unique here other than have an application like Word or PowerPoint or some other that supports the ability to put the hyperlink behind the image. And that's how I do it. When I do a Word doc, I do it this way. When I do a PDF or PowerPoint, I save it as a PDF and do it this way. When I do consulting, I supply it this way. It is always very nice. Customers like it because they're able to really get in and see the image in full 3D without having to load specialized software from any device that is connected to the internet, including your phone. Okay, thank you very much.